Hello everyone, my name is Lydia and I'm back again with an in-depth tutorial of how to prep nails correctly and neatly before you begin any acrylic application. Let's get started. I've already wiped my nails with an alcohol-free wipes. Now I'm just going in with a cuticle pusher, and this is the very first step. You want to push back your cuticles and try to release that cuticle from the nail plate to expose any dead skin hanging in there. Next, we're going to come in with a cuticle bit, and I believe I'm going on about 3000 rpms. I'm going on forward and I'm also going on reverse. The essence of going on reverse is to help expose the cuticle area a bit more and to just help lift that cuticle area from the nail plate. Clean around that cuticle area. Try to get out any dead skin, any hangnail that is in there, and then generally just keep the cuticle area really clean. So that's what I'm doing. I go over the side walls as well, not just the cuticle area. We go on reverse and we go on forward. Now I'm coming in with my sanding band, and I just very quickly scored my sanding band because it does tend to have a sharp edge, so you want to score your sanding band before using it. And then I'm going now on about 4000 rpms and I'm just taking off the shine from the nails. I go over the cuticle area as well, which is like the essence of scoring the sanding band, because we want to make it safe for working around the cuticle area as well. So I take off the shine around the cuticle area, around the entire nail plate, and then I even try to clean up my free edge as well. This step is very essential. It will help to improve adhesion and then generally just make sure that the nails would last longer. So I'm coming in now with this drill bit that I literally just found. And what this bit is going to do is it's going to help sort of like buffer and take off any dried skin around the nail. And we're also going to go over the cuticle area as well. As you can see, it's sort of helping to expose the dried skin around the cuticle area. It does help to bring it back. And the essence of this is so that when we want to come in with our nail nippers, it's going to be easy for us to see what we are actually nipping off. So now I'm coming with the nail nippers and I'm going to clip off any dried and dead skin hanging around the cuticle area. And yeah, so now we've just made our work really easy for us to do. So I'm just taking off the dead skin around the cuticle area. You want to be very careful when you're doing this, which is why I like to go in with the previous bits that I just did. If you don't have that drill bit, a sanding band will do, but you do have to go on a very low speed, and you want to make sure you're using a sanding band that is about 240 or I think a 150 grit would do. Alright, so after nipping off the cuticles, we're just going to come in with a hand file now, and we're just going to just smoothen our nails, our free edge really nicely. Next, I sprayed some alcohol and I'm just going in with a nail brush to take off the dust, and I'm coming in now with another wipes, a clean wipes, and I'm just going to clean around the cuticle, clean the entire nail. And this is going to make sure that if I have any dust or leftover dead skin or hangnail in there, it's going to come out. So I clean the entire nail, and this is what we have. That looks really nice and clean. Alright, so after which I have picked out my nail tips and I'm just going to apply the tips. Now you want to make sure the tips fit from sidewall to sidewall. If it doesn't, you can come in with your nail cutter and take off the edges to make sure that it does fit. So if the nail tip is a bit bigger, you can modify it to suit your nail, but you don't want to go in with a smaller nail tip because it does make the nail look wonky. So you want to follow the direction of how the nail is to ensure that your nail tip is applied smooth, provided the nail is not crooked. Alright, so we're just going to apply all of the nail tips to the nails, and I think when I get to the thumb I'll show you, because the nail tip was actually a bit bigger. So I'll show you guys again what I do to modify it. So on the thumb, I'm going in with a number 0, which is what my thumb is. However, this nail tip is a bit large, so I cut it first on the edges and then I tried to see if it fit. It didn't, so I went further to cut it down again, and it did fit this time around. So I applied some glue and then just put the nail tips in. Now, if with the nail tips, like I said earlier, you don't want to use a number that is smaller, and you don't want to use, if you have a bigger nail tip, it's much better to modify it than to go in with a smaller one. So I've applied all of the nail tips, clipped them down to my desired length. I've come in with my sanding band, and this step is optional. However, I do it because I sometimes when I apply the nail tips, I do have like a little bit of the edges sticking out that the glue didn't catch, especially like on the thumb. So you want to come in with a sanding band to sort of blend it and smoothen it, so that when you do your application, it's smooth, it's neat, there's like no issues at all. So there you have it, you guys. After blending the nail tips, I brush them clean, and then I come in with acetone soaked wipes, and I'm just going to clean and dehydrate my nails. If you don't have a dehydrator, this step is what you need, not alcohol, acetone. And what this is going to do is take off any last bit of oil from your nails. And then I'm going in with the Glitz by Safat nail primer, and I'm going to apply one coat to all of the nails, and literally we are ready for an acrylic application. So there you have it, you guys. The nails have been prepped, tips have been applied. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I'd see you in my next one. Bye.